What's up? I'm Kerry.
And I'm Dee Dee, back again.
Back again.
Yes.
This is, this is a jive session. Since we don't do blog TV, we just do a jive session. So, what are you afraid of, Dee Dee?
Storms. I'm afraid of fucking lightning and thunder.
That sounds like your son.
Cover his ears. Shit, I'm scared of a tornado. He holding his ears. My poor child.
Like, oh, let's go pray.
I'm like, he be like, there's thunder and lightning. I'm like, I'm scared too, baby. I'm scared of some fucking tornadoes and hurricanes. I'm afraid of them. Not like deadly afraid, but I don't like them. I could do without them.
I think the only thing that gets me is those jets. Like, my uncle lived across the street from the airport, and one of the jets flew into the air and fell down, like, right, the tail end of the jet was at his house.
Okay, yeah, I'm afraid of that too.
We came outside, and I didn't know how big them fucking things were.
It looks small in the sky.
And let me tell you something, I was amazed by the size of these motherfucking things, and I was scared. From that point, I was scared of things that are really fucking big.
You're afraid of heights, right?
I used to be.
Not anymore?
Not anymore. My thing with heights was not the fear of the height, but something always tell me to jump when I'm up there. It's like, jump, bitch. Go ahead, jump. That's the thing that gets me, is the jumping part. It's not the height. It's like, I would actually jump off of this motherfucker. I would jump off of here. Like I jumped off my daddy's house. You know how tall that is.
Were you hurt?
No.
I ain't jumping off the house.
My big brother Curtis, he fell off. Yeah, I bungee jumped.
Yeah, you would do something.
Well, see, anything that I find myself afraid of, I go and face it. So it's like, if I'm afraid, I'll just go and do it. It's like, whatever. It's not gonna hurt anything.
Anything else you afraid of?
No. You know what I wanted to mention? I went to a store, bought some shit, right? You know my favorite store, right down the street. It's not Walmart. I hate Walmart, I really do. But we always end up there.
Right.
It's like Walmart's a bad, relationship. You hate going there. But everything that you need is right there. It's like a one-stop. I can fucking get everything I want, but I hate it. It's like, having a lover that you just, but fuck, everything is good when we get this. But I went to the store, and I'm like, yeah, good deals. I'm telling you, yeah, you get good deals here. And I slipped up and read the receipt and saw that they were charging 20% over the taxes. Like, you get your taxes, and then there's 20%. I called the store, and they're like, oh, well, this is a stocking fee because we're giving you such great deals, we want you to buy in bulk. But no signs on the store that says you should buy in bulk. So I'm never going there again. And I would say that everybody who goes to the store should read your receipt. Just read your receipt.
You never know what you're getting charged for.
You ever had an embarrassing moment?
I can't think of any. I'm pretty sure I have, but it's probably been so long ago.
I'd say it was 1998.
98. You got a good memory. I wouldn't even remember.
Oh, no, it wasn't 98. It had to be like 88 or something.
88.
I was 89. I was in a singing group. I always was in music, but I never really thought much of it. And the fucking group got booed. And I mean, like, really booed. Like, Apollo was big then. They were throwing stuff. And I remember trying to go back to school the next day and just really couldn't do that. Really, I felt embarrassed after the fact because when you're on the stage, you don't see what people are doing. You kind of sing the song and kind of go on about your business. I felt really bad about that. I mean, like, really bad about that. That wore me out for at least 2 days.
And then you were over it.
Yeah, because I was young, so you're over things fast when you're young. You ain't got none?
I can't think of none.
I remember the day I realized that I was never gonna be young again. This was after my mom died. That was pretty big. It's like, you know how you have those memories where things are safe. You know, your parents are where they're supposed to be. Everything is where it's supposed to be. You leave, you can go. In my case, you can go as far as Paris and come back home, and everything is where it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mom in the bed, my dad.
It's just the way you left it.
And when my mom died, we came back home to the house.
It was different.
And it was completely different. It was well, first off, they called me because I'd come home and took a break from the hospital. They called me around 8 o'clock, and I went back to the hospital, and when they made a mistake and killed my mom. We were able to go in there and touch her and say goodbye and everything. And when we got back to the house, it was different. I remember that I would never be a kid again. Like a young man again. I had to be older because everything wasn't in its place anymore. Like, I walked through the house and there was a feel of void, real void. Like,
her presence was missing.
Yeah, but all her shit was where it was.
But her spirit wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, it wasn't like she went to Chicago or something.
You knew it was
like she was gone for good. And I was like, dang. My daddy came through there and he said, don't let, because me and my mom, we were like married. We fussed like me and her. We were married, like fuss at each other and stuff. My dad is like, all right. My dad is like, it ain't gonna never be the same. That's my baby.
She said she hungry.
Tell Jay to give you some food.
She want us to get it.
Yeah, she eat everything. But he told me that it never gonna. Yeah, she ate all food.
She might want some more.
He said it never gonna be the same, and it really wasn't. It wasn't at all. It was never the same. And even when we went back to the house, you remember the couple times, it just wasn't the same. So I remember that's probably
what?
That's probably one of my grow-up moments, I guess.
I can't think of a moment where I was embarrassed. Probably the first time I
But what about a moment where you knew that your childhood was over? Like something pivotal that I know it. I'm no longer a kid after this, or I can't go back to being a kid.
I don't think I had an issue with that. I don't think I had an issue with that.
Not with that, but an issue like that?
Like, not that I can recall. I don't know. I don't even be thinking about it. I probably will think about it later, and then we'd have to do another video because I have to really think.
Yeah, but
his memory is much better than mine. I can't. It's like a moment, embarrassing moment, probably when the first time I seen a gynecologist. That was kind of embarrassing.
Like, hello, look at me.
Okay, this doctor got to look at, you got to put your fingers in there and you got to look. Okay, so that was embarrassing.
You know what? I always thought that gynecology thing was kind of a racket. It's like, I'm sitting out because I go to the doctor with her. I'm like, she done got felt up, finger, and everything, and then I'm sitting outside.
Just waiting, like.
This nigga had sex with my wife, and I ought to break his arm.
No, that
because it's funny how if you really think about a gynecologist, that seems like a racket.
They touch you. They gotta check you.
He got squeeze on.
They don't really squeeze them like that.
They're like, oh, hold on, let's see how that is.
They don't do them like that, baby.
And then
they do like.
And then your legs are spread wide open.
Yeah,
checking
so
that.
It's like and it's like. I mean,
I like the old when Bailey when we was having Bailey.
Yeah.
The old ultrasound thing where they take that probe and yam it up your vagina. Like,
okay, that one. It's not the old one. It's just when you're early on in the beginning, they use that to see better.
And I'm sitting there like, am I watching this motherfucker yam a dildo up my wife? Like, look at that, look at the baby, look at him.
That's when the baby's
I'm not really looking at the baby.
You know, they use that. But yeah, that was like, that's the only thing I can think of.
I'm sure had the nerve to say, you have long legs.
Yeah, he was like, I have long.
Like,
you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That's when I had that big afro. I was sitting there like,
that doctor, that was Dr.
fucking on.
Yeah, he was a fun doctor though. But he probably was trying to.
Who?
He was probably flirting a little bit. I think now that
let me tell you, my doctor now, the two doctors at my chiropractor's office, they are the smoothest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. They walk through there dapping up and and flirting with everybody. It's like, yeah, you feel good after you leave that fucking place. But anyway, y'all have a good one. That was our haunting moments. Let me tell you something. I love fucking October. I like being scared out of my motherfucking mind. You know that.
Really?
And
this dude, let me tell you one thing about him real quick. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but he used to sit in his apartment. Okay? And for some reason, I look at the clock and it always be 12 midnight. 12 midnight, all the lights off. And he sit there and watch like witch movies. Like, what's that movie?
Blair Witch.
The Blair Witch. Now,
I hadn't seen movie.
Before I had I hadn't seen Blair Witch like before. I seen it after this years ago, but after he seen it, I didn't see it until after he seen it. He would watch it, and I was afraid to watch it because I'm like, I'm not into this witching shit. I'm not into this evilness. Why is it so dark in here? All the lights got to be out. Is this 12 midnight? What is this, the bewitching hour? So he would lay there and watch this, and I hadn't seen the movie, so I'm thinking, oh my god, this is some evil shit. Why is he eating it? So I would stand back and watch him watch this shit from midnight to whatever till he fall asleep, and look like every night he would do the same thing, and I would just be like, I don't know what's wrong. I thought, hold up, this dude this some evil shit going on. This is some evil shit. I don't know what he's into, but I don't want to be a part of it.
She never stopped coming to my house.
Well, of course not. Why would I do that?
Look, I love scary movies. I like the old ones, like the ones where it's like Dracula. The real fucking old. And I don't really find that scary. I find that it's not even scary anymore. It's like Exorcist. You was scared of the fucking
Exorcist, yes, but I'm scared. I like to watch it, but I'm a little.
Can you do that again? In time.
Okay, yeah.
I love that.
I would never watch that late at night.
I fucking sit and watch them motherfuckers all night long. Because that's kind of the only way I can go to sleep. If I'm scared, then I'll get in the bed and try to get under the covers.
I don't want to be scared out of my mind. I'm be scared.
I like to be scared
looking around
out my motherfucking mind. And you know what? That's why the movies that come out now that's supposed to be scary, I be so pissed off because I'm like,
they don't be scary.
What was good? Insidious. The first part, I was like, ooh, yeah, this is going to be a bad bitch here. But then it got to the end, I was like, you didn't let up. You know, I just watch Paranormal Activity. Well, you know, movies about stuff like that. Because really, it has to be real ghosts or something. Something that make you, you know, really know that, oh yeah, it's going down. I love scary fucking films. I wish they would put one out. I like a real good vampire movie.
That, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. That was it was alright, but it was like, okay, child, this remind me of
shoot the bitch Twilight, who wrote that and shoot the other bitch who filmed it.
It remind me of something.
Watch Poltergeist. Dark.
They don't make movies like that.
No, not real scary.
Like, but anyway.
Watch watch Jaws and feel
Jaws ain't scary.
Shit, you feel the vibe of that music. You be like, would you jump in the fucking lake and just start swimming a little bit?
No.
Yeah, I see. Because
I'm not
because of Jaws
and do that. Okay,
because of Jaws
ain't gonna get me because I'm not gonna be in the water that deep. You don't have to worry, baby.
Well, y'all have a good one though. We have a good time.
Yes, please don't forget to check out my Avon site. Please,
Yeah.
Those of you that might be interested.
Because Christmas time is coming in.
It's not just perfume and lipstick. It's all types of things. Just check it out if you get a chance. And don't forget to check out Bandcamp with Kerry songs if you haven't checked it out already. So.
And I'm starting a herb store. I'm not talking about herbs. I'm talking about spices.
Okay.
You understand?
I never heard you say
Well,
that.
I was looking at it today because I love liquid smoke.
Right. Okay. When also
I'm talking about hickory for making
liquid
meats
smoke,
and shit. Liquid smoke.
And something else I want to say, and you made me forget, talking about liquid smoke.
Come on.
Oh, and also let us know if y'all want to, follow us to Blog TV. Let us know.
We got a few people that said yes.
We need a few more because we're not going to be on there just, sitting. We need people to talk to.
Yeah.
So let us know if y'all interested in Blog TV. Let us know. Just let us leave a comment. Say, yeah, we'll follow you to Blog TV and we'll set that up. So,
and if you see, if you're new to us and you see any shady comments, why don't you just handle that if you feel like, you got skill enough to handle the shade? Because some people have handled some shade and I was like, oh, this motherfucker has experience in handling shade. I'd like to see who's the best.
Okay, now. We on
and putting out fires. Y'all have a good one.
We already got a champion.
Oh, yeah, Roger Hart.
That's the winner.
Right behind you, Wendy.
Yeah, girl.
But Wendy, you was in jail for a long time. I mean,
so we couldn't really see what you could,
imagine you up in the
but our girl, Roger Hart.
Woo!
Hands down. #1 spot. We need to do a contest. Yeah.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.